Everyone thinks holding crypto on an exchange is safer than managing it yourself. They're wrong. The phrase "not your keys, not your coin" emerged from the earliest days of Bitcoin. It's a principle, not a slogan. When you store cryptocurrency on an exchange or with a custodian, you don't own the private cryptographic key that proves ownership. The custodian does. You own a claim, a promise written in their database. That promise has failed catastrophically multiple times with documented precision. June 2022. FTX was valued at $32 billion. Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder, was 30 years old. His exchange held customer funds in accounts labeled with a simple prefix, Alameda Research. That was the name of his trading firm. The same person controlled both. Nobody involved knew yet that the accounting was fiction. The separation between customer money and company money was a line in software, nothing more. Alameda borrowed from the exchange. Billions of dollars. Customer deposits treated as a loan to a private company. That money moved into venture capital, real estate, political donations. The loans weren't documented in FTX's public accounting. They were hidden in a database field called the exemption. Auditors didn't see it. Regulators didn't see it. The customers, the people whose money it actually was, had no access to that information at all. November 2022. A news report surfaced. The Alameda loans were real. Within hours, customers tried to withdraw their funds. The exchange had no funds to return. FTX filed for bankruptcy. $8 billion in customer assets vanished. The private keys, the actual proof of ownership, were gone or inaccessible. Customers held nothing but a claim in a bankruptcy court that would take years to resolve, if it resolved at all. This wasn't unique. Earlier in 2014, Mt. Gox, the largest Bitcoin exchange at the time, collapsed. 850,000 Bitcoin held in custodial wallets was stolen or lost to operational failure. Customers waited over a decade for partial recovery. In 2022, Celsius Network froze all withdrawals. Voyager Digital followed. BlockFi filed for bankruptcy. Each operated the same model. Hold customer keys, promise security, operate with minimal oversight. The risk isn't theoretical, it's structural. A custodian holds your private keys. They control access. They face bankruptcy, hacking, regulatory seizure, or simple fraud. The moment the custodian fails, your connection to the asset breaks. You become an unsecured creditor in a liquidation process. Your recovery depends on what's left, and there's rarely enough left for everyone. The principle "not your keys, not your coin" describes how this system works. It's not advice. It's a description of the technical reality. When you use a custodian, you trade direct asset control for convenience. That trade comes with counterparty risk, the risk that the custodian fails. History shows that risk is not negligible. It's materialized repeatedly across millions of individuals, billions in losses. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe. Each week, we document the specific failures that changed how financial systems work. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.